We are right back, and it's the long-awaited album. Okay, Pusha T, Malice, Clipse. Let God sort them out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a big album for Pusha T. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's right now in his zone or phase where he gotta. You know what I'm saying? Pusha T is already solidified as a great writer. But I feel like every album he put out is an album that, you know, it's his opportunity to really show motherfuckers I really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? To show motherfuckers I'm more than just beating Drake in a beef. You know what I'm saying? So Malice and his return, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be good and refreshing to hear. You know what I'm saying? We got about 13 songs, I believe. 41 minutes total. Doesn't seem like a long album at all. You know what I'm saying? So we're finna get right into this joint, man. But before we get right into the album, you know what I'm saying, we want to thank everybody that show love, you know what I'm saying, to the channel. Y'all running these boys up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that like, comment, share, subscribes on the videos. I really appreciate y'all, man. I promise you, I'll be reading them comments, y'all. I'll be reading them comments, you feel me? And I see all the love and support that we got over here, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Road to 10K subscribers. We hitting that boy, you know what I'm saying, by the end of the year. Let's get right into it.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Bup needed forgiveness. I see you went to Dee-Dee's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med-Naj, hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Dee-Dee calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my listen.
I'm pretty sure, and I might get this wrong, y'all. I believe he talked to his mother because he said it all hits different, my listen. If it is about his mother, okay, he's being very vulnerable right now. Okay, very vulnerable. And then he letting it know. One thing about Pusha T, bro, he gonna let you know where he coming from. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna tell you where he's coming from, and he gonna lay it all out there. He ain't finna sugarcoat shit.
It all hits different, my list.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing.
Got John Legend.
The birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and pain.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing in? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived
lived for our fishing trips. Damn, I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you love me, it was all in your tone. I love my 2 sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and cry.
Overall, this is a very vulnerable and dope ass song. You know what I'm saying? Very, very vulnerable and dope ass song. I feel like every album should have at least one of these, you know what I'm saying, dedicated to somebody in their life that helped them get to the position that they're in now. You know what I'm saying? So, Birds Don't Sing, John Legend. It's a very refreshing song. I think it's a great song to start off the album. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a fucking phenomenal song, bro. Phenomenal song. The long-awaited song. I know y'all been waiting for this joint, bro. I have avoided everything up to this moment. Come on, let's get into it. Chains and Whips. K.I.T.D.A, Pusha T, Malice.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Oh my goodness. He said, Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. That's actually crazy. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just getting rich. Okay, Uncle, probably talk about his uncle, but I'm looking at Uncle Tom as well. You get what I'm saying, right? Stay with me. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Choke my neck. You know, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, in slavery times, we had chokers around our necks. You know what I'm saying? Beat the system with chains and whips. You get what I'm saying? So we had to beat the system. He basically saying we beat the system by showing that we better than everybody with chains and whips. But beat the system with like shackle chains and whips. That's crazy.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message.
You know what? Let me tell you something. We got 2 niggas on the same song that just put belt to ass to Drake. Now, look, I'm not trying to connect everything they say back to him, but the atmosphere, the situation of this song, there's no way in hell y'all are not at least thinking, is he talking about this nigga? I'm not going to say he is, because then y'all going to be like, oh, why aren't you connecting everything back to the beef? I ain't say nothing, but I know it is crossing y'all minds.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
It don't take much to put 2 and 2. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bombing blows, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick.
These niggas are rapping.
All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know we get caught when you look side to side like what did they say and they ignore his voice and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Wear my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom.
Tell y'all something, bro. Me being a Kendrick fan, y'all just gonna say I glaze anything. This nigga and this whole gen scheme is utter ridiculous. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Let's just slow it down. You feel me? I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All of that talent must be God sent. I sent your ass back to the cosmics. Now, this is all I'm going to say. Stemming off what the year he just came off of and still continuing, there's no way anybody on this earth can argue with what he just said. You get what I'm saying? If I'm being honest, I still think that's a Drake jab. I'm just going to say it. Drake calls himself the sixth god all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, sixth god, you know what I'm saying? I'm the best here, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. All of that talent must be God sent. I sent your ass back to the cosmics. You can't really say anything about that, to be honest. He said the two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genoverse. I'll drop your Pentagon. Then show up at the gender reveal and tell them, give me mine. I son niggas. I son niggas. I am the general with my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom, bro. This is what you call rapping, okay? That's ridiculous. You know what? This is also a reference back to nostalgia when Kendrick and Pusha T was on a song and Kendrick did the whole 10 scheme. It's a reference. I ain't gonna lie. Every Pusha T Kendrick song, I feel like he gonna do a some type of scheme, bro.
Every song in the book of Genesis, let the sonics boom. Niggas want the T on me, well here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch, get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall, niggas is Jenga. God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You know we get caught when you look side to side like what did they say and they ignore his voice and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
That is actually fucking insane. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z, you fucking dickheads. You must be full of that Gen Z. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall, niggas is Jenga. That's actually crazy. All right, this is what I took from it. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z because of the type of music that I put out. You know what I'm saying? Well, basically, let me show y'all how y'all some dickheads because all they know is that synthetic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That popcorn, quick, easy little hit. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm the real. You know what I'm saying? I gave him some real shit and look what it did. Come on, bro. The minute I try to connect to Gen Z, look what happened. Y'all get songs like Luther. Y'all get songs like Squabble Up. Y'all get songs like TV Off. Like, Gen X is a Gen Z-esque type you know what I'm saying, album low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a Kendrick way. He gave y'all the hits. He didn't give y'all some super deep, you know what I'm saying, conscious album like a To Pimp a Butterfly. You know what I'm saying? He gave y'all hits. Y'all wanted hits, and we gave y'all hits. Now we doing numbers. Come on, bro. Chains and Whips. I think everybody ate on that song. I'm not even going to lie. I'm going to be completely honest. That is just a lyrical exercise. For real, for real. I am so glad that I tried and maneuver my way from that because I know that song got leaked. You know what I'm saying? Then Pusha ended up releasing that song like the night before the album came out. So I'm trying to really not be on socials because I know they probably talking about it, whatever the case is. Chains and Whips is actually fire. That's a dope ass song for real, for real. I think everybody ate. You know what I'm saying? But come on, dog. You put Kendrick on your song, man. You know what you're getting into.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize all I see at? Is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing.
That beat is fire.
I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to hosting niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here.
I believe that's Push rapping right now. Bro. Push is that nigga, bro.
Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here.
Oh my gosh. Shotgun with your ex feel like Malcolm said. Okay, we understand the whole Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? But shotgun, okay, you driving shotgun with your ex. You feel like Malcolm's here. But Malcolm X, everybody know, was sadly assassinated. And he was hit with multiple different type of rifles. You know what I'm saying? And so shotgun with your ex feel like Malcolm's near. That's crazy.
Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air. POV kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails.
I know Tyler finna eat on this joint.
I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threaten to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. LaFerrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options, my nigga Push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh piss. They watch it. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the Z rolls where you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in my mind back. Take
Yo, Tyler is so tough. I bang with Tyler, bro. The respect need to be put on that nigga's pen, bro. All my people from the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know y'all having one hell of a fucking year. I know that within the 2-year span, Chromacopia, Gen X, y'all just eating over there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just eat. I commend it. You know what I'm saying? The whole beef, y'all eating really well.
Track down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
If they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. I never thought twice what the...
That is actually crazy that he just said that. Now, like I said, I don't know the Clipse as much. But from what I heard, seen a long time ago, the Clipse split. And it was just Pusha T, no Malice, right? I believe Malice, did he go like the church saved route? I believe Malice stopped rapping and then wanted to get like his life and stuff together. I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I believe this album is his first return for real to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So if that's true, came back for the money, that's the devil in me, right? Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, you know, be hearing certain things like, oh, you can make a deal with the devil to get fortune and fame, whatever the case is. So came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. That is actually fucking insane. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me. You get what I'm saying? So I had to hide me wanting to come back to hip hop and be my old self from the church. That's the Jekyll in me, right? That's my other ego. If anybody doesn't know the story of Jekyll and Hyde, Jekyll, I believe, was a scientist or someone who was basically like well respected. You know what I'm saying? Well respected in what they do, whatever the case is. And his alter ego was Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde, alter ego, basically was someone who does not care or repent for anything that they do. He's basically Mr. Hyde right now, rapping again. But I had to hide it from the church. That's the Jekyll in me. That's my saved spirit in me. I didn't want the church to know. If I wanted to go full out Mr. Hyde, I would have just told them what it was and that would have been it. I don't even give a fuck. But I had to hide it from the church. That's the Jekyll in me. That's crazy.
I never thought twice what the pressure would be, cause niggas change look just like oppression to me.
POV kilos in my bag. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at?
POV is insane. I think right now they 3 for 3. If I'm not even gonna lie, I think they 3 for 3 right now. You know what I'm saying? They only got 13 songs. If they can go at least 8 for 13, this is a successful album. Off rip. We got So Be It. We already did the reaction for that. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to go see our reaction or whatever the case is, head over to the page. You know what I'm saying? Scroll down. It should be right there, low key, because it's pretty recent. You know, so we're gonna skip this joint. Trumpets. I believe this was another single I did not listen to at all. Not gonna lie, your boy been working. I gotta go to work right after this anyway. So we got Trumpets, man. Let's get into it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets in rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki, life's peachy. ASAP with Riri, you rappers all beneath me. But love like the Bee Gees, international flight.
Hold on, cause he ain't a lie. He sound like he talking. He name dropping motherfucker. He said, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. That's actually fire. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. At your interviews, I just key, life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, beloved like the Bee Gees. I ain't gonna lie, I think that Yeezy line was actually way deeper than what we think. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. At your interviews, I just key, life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. I think when he says look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy, I feel like he's referring to the fans or the audience. Like everybody who's like Kanye West fans, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the biggest Kanye West fan, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I respect the art and the music. But I know a lot of people that are Kanye West fans, and they always be like, bro, like, I miss the old Ye. Like, Ye even put it in an old song, like, I want the old Kanye, platinum and gold Kanye. Like, so I think I think Pusha T is basically saying, like, look at him and him still waiting on Yeezy. Remember, he's not Yeezy no more, he's Ye. You know what I'm saying? So, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees, because it's going to be a lot of tears coming on that flow. You know what I'm saying? So, get ready to wipe them up for real, because he ain't coming back.
International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and Rosemos.
Henny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my peace like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga.
Bro, Malice, straight gut jabs, bro. Like, these little lines he's saying are pure double-ons, bro. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. That's fire. Okay, let's break that down real quick. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Okay, everybody know Mufasa, Lion King, whatever case, cool, right? Mufasa died because he really didn't pay attention to Scar. He couldn't really see the plan. You know what I'm saying? He tried to look the other way instead of seeing Scar for who he is. You get what I'm saying? So never turn the other cheek. You'll die at the Oscars. Oscars. You know what I'm saying? Mufasa, right? But never turn the other cheek. You'll die at the Oscars. Turn the other cheek. Everybody know Chris Rock, Will Smith slapped him at the Oscars. You know what I'm saying? So that's fire. Dressed in House of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga's white, so dressed in House of Gucci from selling Lady Gaga. That's crazy. And Lady Gaga played in House of Gucci. That's crazy.
Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this my tie. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Ballerinas Doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees
A
in
pure
Soho.
lyrical exercise,
You
y'all.
had to see it.
I think y'all gonna bang with this.
Watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mo's.
Ace Trumpets is just pure, just bars.
How I'm doing? All things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it. Pre-order the strollers, our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics, I'm so sadistic. So religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches, like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dreamer taking you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replace all the Pashas.
Yo.
Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. I done packed the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the Pashas. Dior slides made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow. Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Malice is really growing on me, gang. Like, this is my first time. If I want y'all to understand, this is my first time really hearing Malice. Like, rap, for real, for real. Hey. He throw a lot of, like, small bars, but they be hidden, bro. They be hidden.
Budget. Like, fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it. You can poison the rule and technicalities, ain't no way around it.
The Dream.
It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violence of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense.
I think All Things Considered was pretty cool. I think it was cool. You know what I'm saying? If somebody skipped that, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just cool. I don't think it's a bad song at all. You know what I'm saying? But it was pretty solid. Pretty solid. I mean, I still think it's at least, what we at? 6 songs in? I still think they 6 for 6. You know what I'm saying? So far, this is a great album so far. I think they need to pull at least 1 or 2 hits, though, to really tie this whole thing together. You know what I'm saying? But Pusha T's not really a hit maker. So production got to be fire, which we all know is produced by Pharrell. So it's going to be fire. You know what I'm saying? Whatever features you got left, they all got to do their part. And then Clipse, y'all just got to do y'all thing. And I think this is going to be a successful album.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door when we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure, peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee, get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My nigga's name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rows at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn, had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy. She want Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas are screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 Hove with the bass.
She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays.
I know this joint jumping in a car.
It won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
One thing that I'm realizing, you know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson blow to the face, y'all. I felt like that was a dope ass song for real, for real. I feel like that's something that you just gotta put on and cruise to. You know what I'm saying? If you looking for the catchy hits, you ain't getting it. That's not what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you came here to find some hits, that is not what this is. If you came here to play this joint and you driving, you know what I'm saying? Really, like listening to some real shit. One thing that I can like give respect to when it comes to this is that Push and Malice is not finna try to change the way they make music or who they are for the generation we in now. They gonna keep it the same how they been keeping it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna make their music, they gonna rap. They not finna sit here and just drop hit after hit after hit. They don't care about that. They want their words to be heard. They want to be respected as an MC. There's a difference. MC and rapping is you gonna get a rapper and then you gonna get an MC. An MC is a nigga that really do this lyrical rap shit. You know what I'm saying? So Mike Tyson blow to the face, I think ain't something that I'm just gonna run to. But if somebody played, I would not be like turn that off at all. And that bass is slapping. E.D.I.T.D.A. Let me tell you something. You gonna have to drop some motherfucking titles in here because ain't nobody finna be trying to decipher these things, man. Okay? Somebody gotta say something, all right?
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The pad laid the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Pick up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the E.D.I.T.D.A. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can deep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
Yeah.
Sure they want me hit her like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her.
How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father.
Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders.
Y'all see what I'm talking about? Open the sunroof, wave to my father. So open the sunroof, wave to my father. So I open the sunroof and I wave to my father. You know what I'm saying? My father's in heaven. Cool, right? So you talk about his father, but you also talk about God. Open up the sunroof, wave to my father. But since he's waving to his father, open up the sunroof. You know what I'm saying? And looking at it from the father's perspective, my son is out the roof of the car. So open up the sunroof, but sunroof, I wave at my father. That's crazy.
Something for the face numbers and the nodders.
Grew up playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra.
Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates.
You niggas busting bricks on a plate.
I need more space to make pace.
The rap house is running out of tape.
The drug money busting out the safes.
Scammers running in and out of chase.
Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the E.D.I.T.D.A. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My third passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
E.D.I.T.D.A. I don't know exactly what that one means. I caught the other one, but I didn't catch this one. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. It's skippable. It seemed like a prelude, not a prelude. It seemed like a little interlude. That's what it is. I feel like it's a interlude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. If somebody skipped this, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a bad song. It's not a bad song. Yeah, that's all I really got to say about that one. I don't think it's bad at all. You know what I'm saying? But I think now is the time for y'all to get something catchy going, or get something, like I said, it don't gotta be a hit, but it gotta get something to make my head bobbing, as far as like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna run back to this one. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got, man. I think we on track 8 or 9. Yeah, we're going on track 9, FICO. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll, and waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking the judge. Keep fronting for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in the month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering, die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27.
I'm banging with this joint, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. FICO is fire.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex cause it's...
just caught another one, bro. The thing is, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big bar, you know what I'm saying, lyrical person, you know what I'm saying? I try to catch as much. I did not expect for me to keep running back to Malice bars way after he said it. He said, go get a Glock. 27 fits snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. Oh, okay, look. Go get a Glock. Okay, weapon. Go get a Glock. 27 fits snug at the waistline. So when you think about waistline, you think like right here, right? But fits snug, mind you, like a drum line. When you wear the drum, it's around your waist so you can, play the drum, right? The sticks. But sticks came with the drum. Drum, sticks, waistline. Just like if you ever watch Drumline or any type of marching band, the drum is on the waist. The sticks came with the drum. That's insane.
Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I
fuck with FICO. I'm actually playing that joint. I just said they needed one just like that. I'm playing this joint.
My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Wrap the roof on you niggas, let the inside
So big.
Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
That's fire. FICO is fucking fire. That is fire. And I know that joint finna dump in a car. We on track number 10, Inglorious Bastards, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's 13 songs. So far, let me just break this down real quick, you know what I'm saying? To me, I think they 10 out of 10. I'm gonna be honest. Do I think they all hits? No. But you gotta know what type of album you listening to. You get what I'm saying? You gotta know what type of album you listen to. If you want to get something like a Drake or anybody that's big on hits, I want y'all to understand, hits does not mean that you got a successful album. You know what I'm saying? Can it help you get a successful album? Of course. But to me, if the production is good, if the songs are good, if the writing or whatever the case is, rather if it's lyrical or not, if it's good, I think that's a successful album. If you like the album, I think that's a successful album. A lot of people think that if you got 12 hits, you got to have 12 hits, 15 hits for it to be a successful album. That's not true.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need.
I got high hopes for this.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron it's whiter than the post is. Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watch M.T.B.T.T.F with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, this anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a
I need more from this beat.
Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1 + 4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable. Colombian stallions in the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table. Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious. Wide body B.I.G. like notorious. Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is culturally inappropriate.
My tents was too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a two-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white with the six blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play, Parisian nights. Private rooms at Bar Dupree, the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas and the hills are paved. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved. Shirts with silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious, victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.T.D.A. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha!
I'll skip that one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'll skip that one. Only because I feel like the beat needed more. You know what I'm saying? If you want to have a very, very, very simple beat like that, I feel like you just can't rap a quick 40 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't. Like, you got to have a catchy hook. I feel like you got to have, you know what I'm saying, something. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Pharrell be making beats like that, man. Yeah, you know, that's his lane. You know what I'm saying? But I'll skip that one. I'm not going to lie. I don't think this song was terrible. I don't think this song was bad. But, like, I'm not just going to just play this. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on. I'll skip that one, you know.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, you niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead. You niggas are behind. Behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapeau. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P&B, I'll probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to...
Bro, your co-defendant claim immunity. It was you and he. How'd you not know? Unless he leave in court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht, though. Who the hell he talking about? Understand the art of war. All my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P&B. I'll probably never eat at Roscoe's. That's actually a wild... Damn. R.I.P., you know what I'm saying, to P&B Rock, you know what I'm saying. Very unfortunate situation that happened, you know what I'm saying. Prayers to him and his family. I think what Push is referring to is with him being a celebrity, with him being a rapper, I would never put myself in such an open public area, especially in L.A. Or was that in Atlanta? I believe that was in L.A. Yeah, that was South L.A. You know what I'm saying? And I think Push is like, yo, I would never put myself in that situation. Even though I can understand where Push is coming from, that is just bold as hell to just sit there and stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is very bold to put out there on the record.
To die, million stuffed in and on told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. so far ahead.
I know Malice is finna eat. I know he is.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s. Even when the well ran dry. I done raised quotes in the desert.
No mistaking me for the reverend. Ushering the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. That's fire, bro. The respect for Malice has definitely been earned. I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting some respect in that nigga name for real, for real. I did not know that nigga had it like that for real, for real. He is rapping bars.
I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out.
Lyrical exercise. Pure lyrical exercise. So far ahead, I bang with. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm not jumping up and down because, like I said, it's not that type of music. But the music is fucking flawless. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is definitely a nomination for Rap Album of the Year. But you still got GNX. And I don't know how far they gonna go, but if Kendrick never dropped GNX, I 1000% believe that Push and Malice could win Rap Album of the Year, depending on, well, you got Iceman coming, and you still got Jack Boys 2 that's dropping as well. We gonna see, but this is hey, I ain't gonna lie. This year, all right, it's gonna be something. All right, we at the second to last song of the album. Let God Sort 'Em Out. Chandeliers. This is featuring Nas. Oh my gosh. Buckle up. I'm telling y'all this right now. Some things might go right over my head. This is fucking Nas we talking about.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count.
The right price, I put the AR in the Saints' mouth. Yeah. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out.
Heat come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about
that. Ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch.
The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical.
Like baseball.
I bang with that.
Baseball and DR.
You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow.
You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see.
Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see.
Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you.
Closed casket cause I'm only sicking wolves on you.
Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals.
You get the chills cause this shit is real. Now let me rip in, bow tie your surprise.
The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive.
Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush.
Dead on your back with your eyes looking up, chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Okay. All right. So the thing is, bro, when Push be rapping, Push be talking about niggas, bro. And I'm trying to like connect who he be talking about.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Here we go.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista. Man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Let me tell you something. Nas is one of the fucking greatest of all time, bro. That nigga's vocabulary. Are y'all hearing this? Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate. Used to clash with Decepticons. I was dumb, deaf, and blind, so cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family. We some upstanding G's. Bro, this, you ever just sit back and be like, why did niggas just beef with certain niggas? You know what I'm saying? Last song on the album, By the Grace of God. You know what I'm saying? If y'all made it this far in the video, man, drop a like, comment, share, subscribe on the video, man. Y'all let me know if y'all bang with this album, man. Do y'all feel like it's rap album of the year, a candidate for rap album of the year? Do y'all think it's trash? Production is there, beats is there. You feel me? And they showing up. Clipse is showing up for real, y'all. So, by the grace of God, let's get into it. Come on.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all E.D.I.T.D.A till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again. Never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet. The one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them. Locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily.
When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would
I like this.
I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this one. By the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black Macs I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money, can't make. Some niggas get the money, can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay. Sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad.
I actually like this beat.
Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall. Yes, I've seen it all. They missed this one. Yeah. By the grace of God.
Let God sort them out, y'all. That was the album. You know what I'm saying? I think from a production standpoint, from the lyrics, from the features, you know what I'm saying? I think it was all there for a good rap. I think this was a really good rap album. I don't think it was a bad album at all. I do think this is a contender for rap album of the year. I do feel like it can win. For real, for real. I really do think it can win. I think Pusha T and we can get on Malice. But I feel like Pusha T, every time he drops music, I feel like he is gaining respect as an artist for real, for real. I feel like at first, before the whole Drake situation happened, I feel like a lot of people looked at Pusha T as like, oh, he just an old head, you know what I'm saying, still trying to stay in the game, whatever, Drake, go ahead, wash him up. After the whole beef, people respected his pen, like, oh, damn, he really got him up out of there. People really started listening, you know what I'm saying? That Daytona, from Daytona to now, Pusha T has been solidifying himself, bro. It's like, when it comes to rappers, to me right now, when it comes to rappers, I'm not just talking about hit makers. I'm talking about when it comes to lyricism, rapping right now, Pusha T is top 10 right now. Right now, I don't care what nobody says. Pusha T is top 10 rapping, like rapping right now, bro. 1,000%. Malice was the breakout star for me. You feel me? Because I never really knew about Malice for real, for real. Never really heard Malice rap for real, for real. For him to come out the shadows and just drop bars. You know what I'm saying? Malice to me is like, you know how you go to the gym or something, you see a little old head trying to hoop, whatever. He's like, I'm going to go ahead and sauce this nigga up. This motherfucker end up hitting straight up the hook shots. Motherfucker end up with 15. You like, damn, how the, you know what I'm saying? Malice definitely complimented Pusha T really well, which is why they a group, the Clipse, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, if y'all bang with this video, man, drop a like, comment, subscribe on the video. We got a lot of content coming y'all way this month, y'all. We got Superman just came out, so we're gonna try to do a nerd take for that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be via Zoom type thing because we all not here, of course. Fantastic Four is coming. We got Jack Boys 2 that's dropping on the 13th. Iceman is coming soon. Don't know exactly when that's coming out, but Iceman is coming soon. Justin Bieber just dropped a full album, 21 songs today. So we're gonna see when we're gonna get into that one because that's just long, but it's just Bieber, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna probably hit that joint up, you know what I'm saying? I think somebody else dropped too, but I'm not sure. But we got a lot of content coming y'all way, man. So you know what I'm saying? Drop a like, comment, subscribe on the video. Y'all let me know in the comments if I missed anything, break anything down, you know what I'm saying? We love y'all support, man. Go over to the Patreon, $2 a month. We got the ASAP Rocky Pray for the Gang up there. I tried to post it on here too, but it got blocked everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So run up that Patreon, y'all, because we going to be doing a lot of exclusives over there. And yeah, drop a like, comment, subscribe on the video. We out.